Well, welcome back to Intermittent Nonsense. Canadian XYZ at the helm yet again. And, well, here we go once more. We passed astronomy class last time, so there's actually a lot more quests to do. But in keeping with the spirit of how I've been playing so far, we're going to avoid the main quest. And instead, we're going to see what Sebastian has a bee in his bonnet about. And why not take a stroll through Hogwarts as we go? A little bit more than a week and this game drops on Switch. Looking forward to that. Since it seems likely that at some point I am going to be traveling for work again. What am I drinking tonight? Same stuff as before. That Kentucky Common Ale from Battle River Brewery. No long-winded stories tonight about Louisville. Long loading screens, though. Constant feature of the game. Oh.
Revelio.
Really? I've never gotten that one before? Well, there you go. Okay, let's go find Sebastian. Stairs! It's a very out-of-the-way stairwell. Still breathing fire.
Oh.
I run through this hallway a lot, don't I? Just go blasting through that window. Fly my broom the rest of the way. It would be nice to fly my broom in the hallways here, but sadly disallowed.
Think they're oh so clever. Peasy scat.
Revelio.
Did I? No. Imagining stuff. I do that from time to time. Here we go. This is a nice hallway. Pity it leads to Slytherin. Oh.
Revelio.
Don't mind if I do. Back when I was in like grade 2, my buddies and I all used to write science fiction stories of one sort or another. And my answer to photon torpedoes was, well, actually I had a bunch of different missiles, but one of them was called the Kelpie.
You're here. Brilliant.
Yeah, just having a nap. Don't mind me.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new.
With a name like
I know where
Ominous.
he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Well, are we doing this? Come on. So, my daughter's going to
Keep an eye out. Never know
friend's
who's
birthday
watching.
tomorrow.
Although that
One of the
hasn't
boys from her
stopped us
scout
before.
troop.
Strictly
And,
speaking, it has.
We had to run
We
out today.
were
She wanted to buy
caught.
him a knife.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
It's kind of their thing. He got her a knife for her birthday recently, and then she wanted to buy him one. So we had to kind of take a look for, because he has a lot of knives already.
There he is. Good luck.
But we figured he probably didn't have a floating knife.
What are you doing
So-
here?
Moraniv makes these cork-handled knives that float in the water. Very useful if you're canoeing, which
Hello, Ominous.
he does.
Do you have a
fair bit.
moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What
And
was
apparently she lost her airsoft permission
scriptorium?
slip,
He told you about that.
so
He
I'm gonna
did.
have to print
We
her
were
a new
talking
one.
about Hogwarts founders
all
and he
right.
mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Well, that's not ominous at all. Oh, terrible, terrible. Dad joke, dad joke. It is what it is.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
I mean,
You don't
I
know
can't
that
blame
history
him.
will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I
Okay,
hope
then.
we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here. Confringo!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Is that
Now
why
your
I'm
share? You
lighting
wouldn't
them
tell
on
me when I
fire?
practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Revelio.
Means 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics.
Confringo!
Okay. Aha.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
You're not.
Revelio.
That's okay. Oh, a locked door over here. We'll have to check that out later. Oh, yeah, just forge ahead, guys. Don't mind me.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Mine too.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Repairing.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
It must be the voice I hear.
Well, like seriously, you guys are just leaving everything.
Revelio.
Okay, not much for it.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd
Brilliant.
like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Well,
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us.
Never mind.
Revelio.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed.
Lumos.
And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
well,
Revelio. Lumos.
well. Okay, so you got a brazier there. Got some cash over here. A Slytherin lock. Oh, a note.
This journal entry, it mentions getting... The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
I'm not actually sure what I did there.
Matching the symbols did open it.
I was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Uh-huh.
Nice work.
Also, oh.
Lumos.
What door did that open? Ah, this one. That's note 4. We're a bit out of sequence here. Well, let's go here.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin
Oh.
didn't make this easy.
Lumos.
Ah.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Some cash. Okay, but... There's note 3. Brilliant.
Ominous, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
I mean, I do like ominous. Okay, but let's see. So then, meanwhile, we got note 4.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard
well,
was rewards. Keep going.
right? So it looks like we got triangles and fish, which I'll bet you is this lock way back over here. Do, 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 do.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he?
There it is.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
Yeah, thanks for the help, guys. It's,
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
uh-huh.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again!
Oh, it's fine.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Crucio. Ah.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do.
Oh, dear.
It's going to be difficult.
Do tell.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open.
Right.
That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak.
Oh, ha, ha.
Wish we had some liquid luck.
Excellent.
All of this could have been avoided.
I got some liquid
Ominous,
luck in
I
the other room.
hadn't
I think it's
imagined we'd end
Bushmills.
up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell.
Well,
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
That's an interesting one. So I'll admit, I don't get tripped up with morality decisions in games too much. But for the sake of it, I think I'm going to go this way.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Oops. Wrong button.
Ready?
I'm ready.
No, but go on. Well, that did it.
Are you all right?
That pain. It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found
Revelio.
Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Interesting. Not really interested in that kind of hat. Ooh,
Sebastian, ominous. There's a
that
book
seems
just here.
promising.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
What's in here? Dueling gloves. Some ancient tea that I guess I'm just going to drink because it hasn't evaporated yet. Ooh, and a note. Ah, haha. Chamber of Secrets kind of stuff.
Revelio. What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor.
Oh, it's
Still
not a
can't
relic.
believe Ominous
Go
never
easy.
told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Revelio.
The heck? Did I miss something up there? Oh, apparently this is a door.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Well... I don't know
Ominous.
if I trust that.
About your aunt.
Oh, well,
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
we can go back to it if we want. Well... Seems like not a thing I want to do right now, because... the loo. Okay, well, Natty, I think, wanted to talk to. So... oh, but we have some gear. Let's have a look. Doubt it's any better, but nah. Nah. You know what we should do? I guess we'll just quickly fast travel to Hogsmeade, maybe. Because I should very much like to sell some stuff. And then we'll go meet Natty. And we'll see if we can figure out what she's on about. Still have to kick Imelda's butt one of these days. But admittedly, that sounds like a job for later. Hmm. Well, who knows? The loading screens. That's how you do it.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching. Have sticky fingers. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Now, let's not sell it again. Ooh, that's a significant upgrade. Well, hang on.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Let's hit the gear page here for a minute. It's on that one. Goblin silver resistance. Oh. This is a rather smart looking jacket, isn't it? Wonder if we can there we go.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Sell a few things. Just to free up the inventory slots, you understand.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
And then, I think, just quickly to the room. So we can upgrade the new bit of gear. And then we'll head out and see what Natty wants to talk about. 'Cause hey, why not? Grab a refresh on all of our stuff here. Nice. Upgrade that too. Lots of ambush. Cool. Right, so we were going to go meet Natty. Where is she at these days? Hogsfield. I think in this case we can fast travel. It's funny how it's so much of my gaming life. I have to learn to just consume games an hour at a time. I mean, it was like that when I was a kid. I had 4 siblings, and we only had one family computer. So if you wanted to play a game, that was great, but you only had like an hour on the computer at most, and then it was somebody else's turn.
Seems a pleasant enough.
And then, growing up, you get whether it's homework or
You are here.
college studies, or then you get married, you have kids, and now it's the end of the night and you got an hour, so
Is this Mr. Bickle's
fire
home?
up a game.
I believe so.
Always
He
about an
supposedly
hour.
has evidence against Hallow. We need to speak with him.
Okay.
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
Oh dear, oh
He's
dear.
Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature.
I'm practically
Vicious
an
and
horror.
murderous.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
I'm literally sitting, like, in front of the PlayStation that my headphones are plugged into.
We'll find your son,
And
Mrs. Bickle.
they're
Thank you.
disconnecting randomly. That's
What am I
awesome.
going to do?
Please do not.
Where could Archie have gone?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Revelio.
Oh, I remember chancing by this
This
camp.
must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Ah, so he did.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
These footprints seem awful far apart for a small child. Just saying.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight. I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack.
Yeesh.
We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Revelio.
Archie went this way.
Lead on. Beautiful countryside here.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
have so many mushrooms by the time this game. I don't even know what to use them for. I got nothing. I've already collected this Flu Flames location.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Seems I have.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only
I am so
yesterday.
inept at beast
I
capturing.
still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie. Hush now.
Incendio! Protego! Expulso!
Well, if we couldn't see Thestrals before,
This fight! Incendio!
yeah, no, not gonna happen.
Expulso! Expulso! Protego!
Hee hee. Oh, and a Merlin trial. Sorry, Natty, I'm momentarily distracted. Oh, one of these. Well, maybe if I go... No, there's one. Should have gone to the other side.
Revelio.
Ah, there it is. go. Easy peasy. I might keep Flipendo equipped. See what that does. Depulso doesn't do much.
Revelio.
The heck is all this stuff? Okay. What? It's like a Doctor Who thing where it's bigger on the inside. It's a Harry Potter thing too, I guess.
Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Yeah, it's fine.
Places.
Show yourself!
No.
Revelio.
Another one over there. Little bathing area over here. Privy through there.
Revelio.
Ah.
Hearing things.
Yeah, you are.
Revelio.
Well.
Somebody out there? You're going to regret that.
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
How delightful.
Come on, you're afraid to fight back.
I think I actually do need some Wiggenweld potions.
Revelio.
Yeah, we can probably help you in a minute. Just want to make sure I don't leave anything else behind. Gramophone. Probably can't go up that way. But we can go down over here. Come in, kid. Just try to find a way down. Way to be quiet. Not this way? Interesting. Alright. Is there another way down? I just missed something? Yeah, trying to... Oh, here's some stairs.
Revelio.
I need your help.
Archie? Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I can't see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
I'm sure I can handle that. It's only a level 1 lock after all. Cool. Hey, dude.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
I'm actually somewhat glad that didn't turn into an escort quest. Unless I've spoken too soon. In which case I don't have enough beer. But that's neither here nor there.
Oh, Archie! You're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Ah.
I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
It's gonna wipe out the whole village.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
Probably too late for that.
It may be too late for that.
Hey, look at
I'm
that.
afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, Please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
No problem, Natty. Is there anything else that we want to polish off before I call it a night? Alright, one more stab at Summoner's Court. Maybe I won't suck so bad this time.
Excellent. Ooh.
Yeah, thanks. Alright.
Samantha, about Summoner's Court.
I'll try not to beat you too badly this time. Ready?
No, but let's get it over with.
I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
Not a fan of the wavy bits.
Accio!
Oh, come on.
You'll have to do better than that. Accio! Yes! That
Tie
was
game.
sensational! Accio!
Oh, that was quite the shot.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
Well,
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
you and me both.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Is it Natty again? I worry that it's Natty again. Not quite enough for level 28. That's okay. Have a quick look at the gear. Goodness, no. Although... Wow. We just barely got the new thing. Well, I guess we can go upgrade that. Oh, but wait, we've got some other stuff here. Combat challenge, what do we get? Ooh, Kegel. That might be alright. Wait, another one? What else? Ah. Cool. Well, off we go to the room requirement. Thereby to upgrade some gear and then call it a night. As you do. Hey, Deke. Rando thought. Well, that goes. Okay. Yay. And we'll just slap some upgrades onto that. Yeah. Need to find a fooper. Well, I guess on that fine note, we'll call it a night. Thank you for watching. This has been fun. And I have been Canadian XYZ. Until next time, see you around.